have a good time talking about drones. Wombat and Butt Grinder, having good times. World's greatest drone pilots, having good times. You better sit back and relax. Welcome to another episode of Wgdp, the world's greatest drone pilots, with myself, Wombat, and with me, as always,
Butt Grinder is my name. That's who I am over here.
Yeah, so how you been, Mr. the Bot Grinder?
I've been best week of my life, I'll tell you what. I've been, I've been Googling a lot. I've been just hanging out, trying to find myself.
Well, what you been Googling?
I have not, none of your damn business. I have not been flying drones, that's for sure. I literally have not flown a drone since we talked last week. It's just been so cold, and I have so many other like little projects going on and stuff. I did, I'm kind of just riding, that last video that we did together with the helicopter drone. That did pretty well, so I kind of just been riding that out, not flying particularly. I've been flying some whoops, kind of, but I'm doing a build video soon on a portable field charger, and I'm excited about that because I got some real cool stuff for it. So I haven't really been doing anything too drone related, but a lot of Black Ops. We're gonna mention that again later. But what about you? What has your week been like, sir?
Definitely not just been working, eating pizza, and playing Black Ops online.
Yeah, definitely not just doing all that.
A ton of drone stuff, like way more drone stuff than you.
Yeah,
just
I bet.
Trying to, just drone my little heart to death.
Keep on droning. It's all you can do.
Yeah, just keep on droning on. So let's take a minute to give a shout out to our sponsors. Why don't we?
Who's our sponsor this week?
Our sponsor is the Drip is a dude.
Well, he's also the president.
He flies drones real good.
And his name is the bird backwards.
Go to the Drip and subscribe to him.
Wait, who should I subscribe to?
To him.
Oh, okay.
Cool. What a weird sponsorship. Not even a company, just a human. Just La Drew is our sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Drew, for sponsoring this episode of
WGDP.
Speaking of WGDP, do you remember when we didn't have a name for the show and we were trying to think of a good name for our show?
Yeah, should we go over some of the show names that almost were?
Oh, please do.
All right, the first one on our list here is Talking About Stuff We Like.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Give Us Free Stuff.
You can still do that.
Yep. Droner Baiting.
Weird.
Yeah.
I remember when we literally were like, we should call the show How Can We Scam More Money Off People? And then we also did Let's Get High and Talk, but that was kind of just implied. My favorite by far is the FPV show, but shorter.
Yep, that's definitely not what we're doing.
Since we basically just ripped everything off of their show, but shorter. It's 15 minutes, so it's different.
Oh, you hear that? It's time for the tiny news.
It's time for the tiny news.
Today in the tiny news, probably the biggest news of all. I don't care what else has happened this week in drone news. Me and Wombat were playing Black Ops, Call of Duty, the other night, and we got damned between, it was me, Wombat, and two other people left. We almost won, is today's tiny news. Me and Wombat almost finally got a chicken dinner, won a round of Call of Duty Black Ops, whatever, but we noticed we were the last two left, and we fucking panicked. We got scared and just started chucking grenades every damn direction, firing off our guns, and a few well-placed shots, and we were dead. We died.
We were in the shit.
We did not do well, but we are determined to win Black Ops one of these days. If you want to play with us, hit us up, and we'll give you our video game names or whatever. Also in tiny news, the Orca goggles made an appearance at the Consumer Electronics Show 2019 this year. Your boy Josh Bardwell has a video on them. A few other people made a video of checking out the Orca goggles at the CES booth. They look pretty cool. They're rumored to be between $500 and $700. They have a bunch of crazy tech in them. I personally don't think they're going to be Fat Shark Killers or anything soon like that, like the name implies. But, whatever. It's a new company making some goggles. Right on. You want to have some competition in the market to be healthy. And that was the tiny news.
And what a tiny news it was.
That was longer. I feel like that would have been that was longer than normal.
No, it was still pretty tiny, but it's not about the size of the news.
Yeah, it's about the volume.
Something suggestive. Insert here in
post.
Should we bring on our guest?
Oh God, please do. Maybe he can help save the show.
Yeah, because we are bombing hard. This week we have Mr. the Chad Capper, Rotorite himself, here on
to WGDP.
Welcome.
Welcome, Chad.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Is it okay to clap for myself?
Oh, please do. Yeah.
Yes.
Then we don't have to double up our claps and post and replay it. So
Right.
the more claps, the better. Welcome to our humble little podcast.
Well, thank you for having me. This is great.
I feel like you've been on all the big ones, all the big podcasts. Everybody want to talk to Capper.
I've been
And
on every podcast ever.
in the world, right? Not even
Yes.
outside of drone related podcasts.
Just all of them.
Well, we're happy to have you because we're the first one to have you on since you named Drew, right? As far as I'm concerned or am aware, we're the first time. This is the first time you've been on podcast since the change, right?
I seem to think there was another one, but let's just say this is the first.
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you for the exclusive. As everybody, I'm sure, is aware, you announced Drew as the president of Rotor Riot.
That is correct.
We had him on an earlier show to talk about that a little bit, and he discussed all the fun things he's going to be doing and all that. And then he started talking for a little too long, and we had to remind him it's a 15-minute podcast. But
Yeah, he does that.
What have you been up to? I know you're not just hanging out, not doing nothing.
No, I've been honestly, I've been working more in the financial end of the business and letting Drew push his vision forward, which I fully back, and I think Rotor Riot is really gonna explode this year in a good way.
Me too, especially with this awesome new team. The addition.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, I thank you. I don't know if I'm sure you remember we talked about it, but I messaged you like 2 years ago when I found FPV, and I was like, "Look out for me! I'm going to try to make a name for myself." Like, I'm pretty sure I even said I want to try to get on Rotor Riot or something back then. I was fucking.
You know what? If with your permission, I would like to look up that old message and post it.
Oh yes, please do. I've actually wanted to go find it, but I was like, I don't want to scroll for 2 years because we've talked a lot. But yeah, please do. That'd be awesome to see exactly what it was.
No, I remember it very vividly because not a lot of people do that.
Not a lot of people threaten you that they're going to be on your team one day.
Right. I mean, they say they want to be, but not too many people threaten.
Yeah, for sure. I tried the direct approach. So if you're hearing
Now I'm going to
this
get all these threats.
I know, right? If you're hearing this, thread and Capper. Maybe you'll
Well,
send
no,
someone-
Drew makes the decisions now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, now you're off the hook. Now it's Drew.
I actually sent Capper the No Hands Party Stance video right after I did that, like a couple years ago, I think.
I saw that when we messaged the other day. It was up in the thread.
Yep.
Did he message you back, or was he trying to be like a cop and not?
He was kind of acting like a cop.
Right.
I mean,
be
what
cool,
a dick. Now that I'm thinking about it, my skin's kind of.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Don't call him a
Capper.
dick.
But I
Oh
think
my
I
God!
responded.
But he was being a dick.
Don't call him
He
a
didn't
dick.
fu-
Don't
he
call
didn't
our guest a
respond.
dick.
His big
I'm sure he's
stupid
busy.
got in the way of
Oh
his
my
big
God!
stupid.
What? Jesus, bro!
And
I'm
he
gonna have
just-
to
he
mute
just
you.
Fucked it all up.
What a dick! You're being real out of character, rude. Every other episode or so, it seems like.
I will fight
Tyler-
you, Chad Capper.
Oh my
Well,
goodness!
you're being really rude.
You are being so rude. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry.
And that was good prop, bad prop.
That was Wombat's attempt at being a dick.
Oh,
Way to go.
yeah, I choked.
What's that noise? What is that fucking noise? This is not ripped off from the FPV show's lightning round in any way, shape, or form. This is our original thought, the thunder round. This is where we ask you a series of back-to-back questions, and you answer as fast as possible.
Ready.
Are you ready? Oh, you're ready before I even ask if
Whoa.
you're ready. That is how
Whoa
ready
now.
you are. My goodness. Wombat?
All right, over the top or through the fly?
Through the fly.
Kiss or team back sheep?
Kiss.
Nice.
Pea sock or doo-doo barefoot?
Barefoot.
Foamies or balsa wood?
Foamies.
Who is your least favorite Rotor Riot pilot?
Oh, Bardwell.
Burn. What FPV
Oh.
pilot would you take to the prom?
Bot grinder.
Nice.
Do you like bugs?
Yes.
Gross.
Prop nuts, tight or loose?
Tight.
Pudding or custard?
Custard.
What is the first word that comes to mind when you think about us? First word. First word.
Dark chocolate. I was still thinking about dessert.
Flight Test or Rotor Riot?
Ooh, Flight Test.
Yeah, you made it. Congratulations. That was our highly awkward thunder round.
Oh my gosh, that was really hard.
You did
I
pretty good
love
at it.
Bardwell.
You know,
He's the one I knew could take it if I said it.
Yeah, and he's also one that fucking dishes it out. So if he can't take it, then he's a hypocrite
Exactly.
because he will say some. He'll say.
You know
some
what?
things on
I
here-
don't like him.
Not only is he your least favorite pilot, but you also won't even take him to prom, man.
I mean,
Right.
I'm cool with going to prom. That's fine.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
get
I
a
figured-
limo, we'll make a day of it.
If I'm going to prom, I want to make a big deal out of it, and I want people to notice. And you know, who not better to notice than the bot grinder?
I'm pretty
Right.
noticeable in public.
Real quick, can I call you Capster because you've illegally downloaded my heart?
Those of you of age in the 90s will get that reference. If you're under 35, you'll have no idea what we're talking about.
I
All right,
really had
cool,
no idea
Capster.
where that was going, but I liked it.
You're welcome.
That was a last minute thought. So I just want to talk about real quick Florida. I'm very
Yes.
excited personally for Florida. Rotor Riot is opening their headquarters down there as well as the warehouse to be doing Rotor Riot stuff from. And Jeff said they'll be doing local pickup in Orlando.
Yes,
I think that's pretty freaking cool because
Now-
I know I would order a zip tie to go to the warehouse and be like, "Yo, is Vortex here? Like, you want to go fly? What's up?"
Well, you probably have to wait till the end of the day, but
Right.
And you know, I have to correct your speech. You're saying they. Shouldn't you say we?
We, yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Mr. Rotor Riot Pants.
Come on. I thought
haven't
you were all
bragged.
in.
I haven't bragged. Well, I haven't bragged about it yet. I'm waiting it. Okay, so like when I eat like a chicken and rice, I eat all the rice first, and I save like a bunch of chicken for the very end. I'm waiting to brag. I'm waiting to brag about Rotor Riot and use that for when I'm not ready yet. It will
Gotcha.
come. Don't you worry. I will be hitting up companies and being like, "I'm a Rotor Riot pilots. Can I please have some ESC?" You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not going to be can I please. It's going to be like, give me stuff.
So Jeff and Drew are down there now, and here's a picture of the new warehouse that we just signed a lease for today. Drew signed it. It's like his first official document as president.
That's a great
So
looking picture.
you like? I'm showing you the picture at the mic.
Man, the ball pit and the fireman's pole down to the office.
Oh, yeah.
It looks good.
All the sequins. Yeah.
Wait, so the lease was signed for the warehouse?
Is
Is that what you
what?
said? Did you say the lease was signed for the warehouse today?
As of today, you guys are the first
Yes.
ones to know. It was like 2 hours ago.
Yes, I love that. This will come out on Friday, so people will find out about that on Friday. So that's tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exclusive.
yes.
WGDP exclusive.
I can't give the address yet because people show up when we're trying to move in.
Yeah, that's fine, and they probably won't want to help move anyway. Nobody likes to help move.
Yeah.
Although Cricket's
like
going to
one
be down
idea.
there. I heard Cricket might be down there after Vegas or something.
Yeah.
He can help
He,
slump some boxes.
man, that guy's a worker.
Yeah. Cricket is a good dude.
Oh, yeah. He was actually on our last show.
Yeah.
I still haven't listened to it. I want to.
That after this one, you should. It's one of our better ones, even better than this one.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
It was some clever editing on Wombat's part too. Wombat did some good editing. I think this is the part where we ignore you and chug beers, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Go.
Ready?
Yep.
Go.
So, what are you guys drinking?
No one else
Guys.
drinks with us.
Hang on.
Wait, did he answer me? Did I break you?
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Hang on.
I think
I
he
need-
answered me. I totally won. I won.
That
You guys
was,
failed.
That was our time. That was time for us.
Just for us.
You know, 14
Yeah,
minutes
no.
into the show, we need a little bit of us time after doing all
No,
this.
I think I won. I was the first one to win this game.
to chug your.
Thank
to
you
chug your
guys. I
beer.
appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You're talking to me.
You're
See?
welcome.
See?
Now,
Gotcha.
Did you just end the show?
I'm the luckiest girl
I
in
think
the
you just
world.
ended I think you just ended this episode.
See, you're acknowledging me.
Here's a fucking song that Wombat made for Drew because he paid us money.
Legit is a dude.
Well, he's also the president.
He flies drones real good.
And his name is the bird backwards.
Go to Legit and subscribe to him.
Wait, who should I subscribe to?
To him.
Oh,
And then
okay.
see, we inserted the song there in post.
Yeah.
But,
That was amazing.
wasn't that good?
That really was good.
I am fresh out of funny.
Yeah, I am running low. I've already blown through the reserve tank of funny.
All right, Chad, you have the last word in the podcast. Anything you want, you have the last 20 seconds. What do you want the people to know?
I want you guys to come visit us when we.
And I want you to shut up and get off my podcast.
It's over with. Stop that.
Gonna have a good time talking about drones. One line about grinder, having good times. World's greatest drone pilots, having good times. You better sit back and relax.
I do want to hear what you were saying because it sounded genuinely nice.
No, that's it. I was done. Now I'm gonna cry.
Oh, you were.
No.
Where do tears go? Where do tears go? I've been googling how to stop crying myself. Wombat, will you sample those tears and loop them, please?
You know what? I don't like Thought Grinder.
Oh my God! What?
I love Bardwell.
Oh my goodness! What a dick!
You're being really rude. Not a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I bet.
Come on. I thought you were all in.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ooh. Did I break you?
I've been googling how to stop crying myself.
I totally won. I won.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry.